All right, guys, here we are to react to the trailer for the new series Titans.
All I know about this is fuck Batman. That like exploded throughout the whole thing, and I'm interested to either totally agree or disagree because I love a re-envisioning, reimagining. I love when stuff gets way too dark or way too light, and everyone gets angry, and you get to see a different take on something.
I do hear this is more in the vein of the new Batman with a murderous rampage of heroes,
Yeah.
but you know.
Well, like,
I'm okay with that if it's done well.
Did you watch Teen Titans? I didn't really watch
the actual
them.
show.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
I saw like a few episodes of it, so I think I kind of know the characters and like how to compare or like whatever.
I watched Teen Titans,
really
and then it turned to Teen Titans Go, and that was bad. And then there was the Teen Titans that was more in the line with the Justice League style stuff that had a couple seasons, and that was good.
I mean, like,
I don't think this is gonna be good.
I mean, like the OG Teen Titans. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so old. And I've literally only seen a few episodes, but I liked the stuff I saw. I'm like, okay, this is like fine for the kids. They should enjoy this.
Yeah, we'll see if this is
But now the Titans are back for everybody.
I just have a
Batman.
feeling like a lot of things live action are it's hard to do. Period.
I feel like
And when you're
Starfire is going to
making
be really hard to
something-
do.
Certainly, when you're making something that is also a TV series.
Yes.
And it's not even a real TV series. This is for their streaming service.
Oh, what is this for?
This is DC has a new streaming service.
Oh, fuck. All right, never
so
mind.
all those
This is
things make
doomed.
me think the budget is probably like just shit.
Okay.
Like if this was done by Netflix, I'd be like,
I was
okay,
just gonna say,
that'll probably be good. But
I'm picturing like Defenders level of like writing and like smart usage of like effects where you don't need the effects and you don't even realize like
no.
We're not doing
this,
that, right?
This will be like 2005 level.
Oh, no.
Like
hour-long syndicated drama.
I think it'll be this like movie quality CG, but from like 2001 to 5.
That's a very narrow. That's a very good way to like. Yeah, that would make sense.
Let's check it out. Well, I was right.
My mouth is just open for like the last 2/3 of that trailer in like horror, and like what we were seeing.
It's almost like somebody. You know, like when they take like different clips from movies and they colorize and they do things to them to make a fake trailer, and then they throw in maybe some Andrew Kramer like video co-pilot type tests.
Yeah, her like dead face looks literally like an After Effects tutorial that we were literally looking at literally like 8 to 10 years ago. It's like perfect.
No, this does not look good.
Oh no.
And I'm actually like the thing about this that I dislike almost more than the fact that it looks bad is that this hurts everything else. Because
well, what do you mean?
So like DC has been known for their good TV shows. They've been shit in the bed constantly for movies.
So now they don't even have a TV.
Their cartoons have always been strong, and to this day are still like probably their strongest thing. But they've been really good with their like TV shows on like CW type stuff. And not that they've been good shows, but they've been received well. People like them. They're good, etc. But this, I can't imagine receiving this well. Even if the script was amazing, looking past some of these visuals, it seems almost impossible.
This is going to go like Inhumans, right? This is going to be like, hey, is that out yet? Oh, it already came out.
Inhumans
I've never heard of it.
better than this, though.
No, but I mean like Inhumans got like buried basically.
Oh
right?
yeah,
like, it's just like never mind, dead. No, like that's.
But
gonna
that's
happen
also because Marvel's like smart.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
they like bury things that are bad. DC embraces it and goes, nah, we'll flood them with shit until they think that's what good is.
We'll convince them. I just see DC. Why are they not realizing? Oh, I forgot the end of the trailer. She screams, and then like the logo shatter thing. Oh no.
This looks like something that would have been on TV around the time, like 1999. Like, we've been like, oh man, that's so good.
It's so dark. It's amazing. Yeah, I know.
Like, if this would have come out before any superhero things ever came out, you would have been like, all right, we have superheroes on TV now. But now the bar's high, bro. What are you doing?
Imagine like X-Men's out, maybe Spider-Man's out, or like vice versa, and then this comes out on like TV at like the same time, and you're like, oh, DC's not doing that PG, like whatever. They're going really dark. This is awesome. You'd be whole like into it. But no, it's been over a decade.
What was that one? There was a '90s, late '90s X-Men movie. Straight to TV. What's it called? Like X-Men Next Generation or something like that. And this looks like it could have been filmed at the same time as that.
Could have been made as that. Yeah. Well. Oof. Okay. So Dick Grayson is a cop, I guess. Is that canon? Is that normal for him?
Well, they frame him up as a cop at the end of like the Batman.
Yeah, I'm assuming this has nothing to do with that, though. I don't know.
There's been so much Batman lore. I can't tell you that he's never been a cop. I assume that he has. But Beast Boy looks like the literal worst thing ever, and that is after I've seen Starfire, which is a trash can fire, and that's such a hard character to do because it's an orange character from space.
And that's Cyborg, right? Or what is that?
No, that looked like it looked like a Birdman to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's two different characters. Never mind. Either way, there's a lot of interestingly bad things here. But what I was saying is the Starfire character is hard to do anyway.
Yeah.
But a lot of characters are hard to do. Like they have their Heroes of Tomorrow show, and that one's relatively successful, and it approaches characters that are kind of hard to show. But it does. So this. It's not really an excuse to say like, well, Starfire's really hard to show. Like you didn't have to CG orange her. You could have just painted her orange. People do makeup all the time, and I think that would have been the way to go.
Like Gamora or like all those other
anyone
people.
who's constantly a color.
Beast, like Nightcrawler.
It's a weird way to go, and I'm not even sure. Is it cheaper to do that? I don't even know if it's cheaper.
I don't know, but like even just taking all that away, I'm still like Raven seems like much younger than Robin. I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah,
I thought they were supposed to like get together and be in the same peer group, fight crime.
No, him and Starfire should be like the connection thing. Everyone else, it's just odd. Like even if you took all the characters out of it, if you looked only at the actual like what is filmed, how it is filmed, and what the backgrounds, everything just looks like, it feels like a cheap version of Twilight. Like it has a very specific look to it that is not of a quality film.
I wasn't gonna bring up like the color palette because I feel like that can get up its own ass or whatever. But the first shot with Raven talking to Robin, I thought they were doing something artsy where it was mostly almost black and white, except for her hair. But then the trailer goes on, I'm like, no, the color palette is just so muted and like emo that's just how everything looks. Like scenes of like walking down the street of just normal things have that same weird. Look,
I would have approached this show, like, of all the ones to go at dark, I would have done Teen Titans not dark at all. Yeah. I would have made it a very vibrant, bright color palette, and I would have marketed it more towards kids, especially with your abilities as far as your effects department. I think this would have been a lot more approachable to a younger demographic. Yeah. And you don't, like, I don't get anything out of the violence in this is not, like, at least the trailer, it's not good violence. Right. I'm not like, yeah, boy.
Yeah, who is this for? What is this rated?
I don't know.
Is this to make kids?
It was rated MA. It's rated mature. Yeah. So you're not even directing this towards a tween audience.
Right, because I feel like if you're 12, this might be good.
And even if you are directing it towards a younger audience, your younger audience has to be like, Mom, please buy this app for me.
Is it supposed to be kids getting their parents to get the streaming service so they can watch Fuck Batman and breaking necks?
I don't know.
Severing arteries?
No, and maybe it's just a very bad trailer with like early CG, and they're like, no, we need the trailer out soon, like, and it's not finished yet. Like, did it say what day it comes out?
Or
yeah, maybe. And we've seen that before. We've seen things get pushed out with bad CG trailers, but not that they've ever really got so good when they actually released, you know?
It's always
There's only so far you can go.
Yeah, it's always when you get to peek behind the curtain, it like changes, like, oh, is that the direction you're going? Is that what we're doing now?
No, I'm very, very apprehensive.
I'm disappointed again. I feel like this is a trailer that, like, I was like, I can't wait to tear this apart. And it's like, it just says, it just looks bad and boring.
Yeah, and like, it feels like a direct-to-DVD, like, movie that's so old, though. Like that you would pick up, like, in Blockbuster, when Blockbuster existed in, like, 2005. You'd be like, oh, what is this that had good art and tricked me?
Yeah,
and then you'd be like, oh, it's bad.
Like Lionsgate gets the rights to, like, a property for 2 films, and then they make this, and then they never make the other one, and they lose the rights, and then, like, it's like that, right? Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're not into this, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's into this.
And we'll never see it because it's on the streaming service, right?
Yeah, it'll be
that makes it so much worse. This had to be the thing. This had to be, hey guys, this is why you need the streaming service, right? Or is
well, them having, I think what I heard is this streaming service is an all-encompassing thing. So like it is like their Marvel Unlimited. I believe this enables you to like read all their comics and stuff for a free monthly thing. So I do think people will subscribe. Assuming I'm correct about that, I do think people will do it. I am a Marvel Unlimited subscriber because I think it is a great service, and DC needed to have something like that because like they can't compete without a thing like that. So they finally have got this, and now their own little Netflix or whatever you want to say.
So the timing of this might be to say, even if you didn't like our previous stuff, it's probably worth signing up because we also make different stuff.
Potentially,
right?
but I do think that they could have just went with like if they would have got the comic thing done like nicely, that it would have been fine, and they wouldn't need to invest money in a failed TV show. Like I don't know that this is such a good I can't imagine walking even if you're a huge fanboy going like
no, this would
fuck Batman.
This would crush me if even if I liked Teen Titans a lot and now I'm like really angsty and like I want like a different take on it, this would like crush me, I think.
Yeah. All
right, guys, superheroes.
That's
great.
our
Awesome.
thoughts on this. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it. Don't down a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.